I'm working in my private practice with teenagers and adults, and I'm seeing several different kinds of patterns. Actually, I'm working with teenagers whose parents are bringing them in when they're starting to their diet has gone a little bit too far, and the girls are starting to drop weight too fast and are starting to withdraw, and there are signs and symptoms that things aren't okay. I've seen a number of young women whose eating disorder was triggered by their wedding. Because if you think about it, that's the day when you're going to have the most pictures taken of you, and everybody starts dieting and dropping weight to fit into their wedding gown. And a lot of women, that can spiral out of control. And I'm also working with women who have had eating disorders and are now having babies. And they're struggling with taking care of their bodies during their pregnancy, trying not to relapse after they have their baby. There's so much focus on the obesity epidemic, and there's so much fear of childhood obesity that there's a lot of talk about fat kids. And parents have so much anxiety about having an overweight child that sometimes they're overreacting to the normal increase in fat that precedes puberty. And many kids go through sort of a chunky phase, and left to their own devices, they will grow right out of it. But what you see are fourth and fifth graders who already have tremendous anxieties about their bodies and are starting to diet. And putting a child on a diet is likely to cause them to actually gain weight. Or for those vulnerable children, it could be a trigger to spiraling into anorexia or bulimia.